Hello. I have right now a candle here, but it is not bright enough. So sadly, I will have to turn the lamp on. I do like that candle very much though. It's a candle from Pepco. It's called Champagne Gold. For 5, 6 months now, I've been using it. It's like the best candle, the best scent. It's very big. It has 3 wicks. I light all of them up. Very good candle. I love it, and it smells amazing. Anyways, uh, oh my God, let's have some girl talk. Um, so recently, we did I bump into her? Oh, I kind of did. So I bumped into my. I was going to an English language school, like kind of courses, you could say, and it's like a whole school, basically, after the main school. Blah blah blah. We were studying blah 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 for, let's say, 2 years, maybe more, maybe less, because for a long time I was not. I was very so you can be sympathetic and empathetic. I was empathetic towards all people. I did not care a single heartbeat to remember their names and be friends with them. So I basically no conversations with her, and I think she was there. Uh, and then we are there back for 2 years, blah blah blah, in the new B2 course. Before it was like either B1 or A2 or whatever. Blah blah blah. One time, she even fell asleep on my shoulder. Cinema. Oh my god. Um, and I like didn't want to bother her, but our kind of class was starting, and she seemed to be like generally really tired. She's like, what? Okay. Um, very cute. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I did not talk much to her, but yeah, that happened. Or maybe I was with her for a year in the B2. But yeah, that happened. Then I quit the language school because it was C1, and for C1 you needed to study like either 2.5 or something like that, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I quit. And then after a year, I'd say, I go to my friend's school, you could say, because he's a barber or a hairdresser. He doesn't really do like beard, I think. But I was going there and I was waiting for him in front of the dorm that he was at, and because the door was locked. And I see her and say like, "Yo, what's up? Hi, hello." Like, "Yo, hi." And I was like, "Whoa, you're here in this school? Whoa." Because it's like a sports school. I was like, "You do sports?" And she's like, "No, I'm in some sort of lang English school, English college or something like that, whatever, that was near there." So she was near there studying, and I maybe had the same dorm, or although I'm not sure. So we bump into each other. I say hi hi bye bye, and then my friends comes in. Like, yo, who's that? I say my friend. He's like, you got any plans for her? I was like, nah, cause I really didn't. And blah blah blah. And then while he was cutting my hair, he's like, yo, you got any girls? I was like, nah, okay, blah blah blah. and we talk about whatever. Recently, what sparked my interest? I must say, I'm not a good person because this one thing sparked my interest. She made a Insta story, uh, that is like for best friends. You know the green circle Insta story, and it was like her dancing. If you have watched my previous video, you know I'm crazy about dancing. And holy shit, it like opened my eyes. It like whoa. I'm like, although she might not see me in a romantic way, but I think I could have a chance if I would have tried. So yeah, I see her. I see like, damn. I mean, she's not that bad, right? Probably single. I have not seen a guy in her um, posts. Damn, damn. And then today, this dancing story was like 2 days ago, maybe. I liked it, put a like on it. Damn, I almost never like any stories if they're not from a big content creator. But like, I cannot pass a like from a dancing that from a person that I think doesn't dance. Like, yes, I encourage it. Encourage it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Yeah. So here it is. I think she's cool now. And I was literally how long is the recording? Like 7 minutes. I was like 8 minutes ago thinking about like our life. Like a fucking teenage girly from a fucking romance movie. Oh my god, how we're gonna live together? Oh my god, we're such a cute couple. A moment of weakness for a man means a defeat. Yeah. So there's that. Also, I did talk about it in the previous video, but my friend prints stuff, Trinket Labs on Insta, and I'm just fidgeting with this like infinite cube, even though my mom has like I think she has some of them. Like it's different. It's from my friend, even though there's like a whole company and multiple people, but like this is it, yo. This is it. Yeah. I'm a guy, girlies. I'm madly in love. I'm really not madly in love, but I see the option that might be successful. Although I'm not gonna approach anyone because I'm not financially or at the right place in my life right now to date. So to not give false hopes to the people I date for a long lasting relationships because I don't know where I'm gonna be, I'm not dating. That is the main reason why I don't date. Because you hear about all sorts of, mainly in songs, right? About, oh fuck, they broke up with me, oh I'm hurting so much, oh so sad. And so I don't want anyone to feel sad. So I don't date. Fucking dab. Yo. Okay. Bye bye. For dramatic exit. Bye. Bye.